Hey guys, welcome back. So not so Laravel-ish. I think we need to add some beauty, some level of at least good looks to our form, and we're going to do that simply with Bootstrap. You can choose anyone you want, but for starters, I'll just like to go with Bootstrap since it has a low setup time and it has a lot of classes that you can use out of the box. So if you go to getbootstrap.com, right? If you go to getbootstrap.com, that's a link, getbootstrap.com. You go to read the docs. I am going to use the CDN, right? The CDN. So firstly, I just want to copy this particular link. And for this link, I'm going to put it in the head tag, right? And then I'll copy the script and then I'll put the scripts tag under here. So if I save this and I go to my form and I refresh my form, you see, oh, my page, it looks now a bit different, some nice stylings. And I'm going to add some stylings to the contact us form. I'm going to say that I'll give this guy a class of form label, and then I'll give this guy a class of form control. So if I save this and I refresh the page, so the form still looks a bit nice. And I'll give this guy, instead of a class, a style of red, I'll say class form danger text danger. So if I save this, I refresh, and if I submit this, you see we still have a danger here. So this is just to make our form look a bit nicer than it used to be. I will do the same thing here, and I'll do the same thing here. So if I save this, I refresh, our form looks like this. And this part that has the style, I'm going to say class danger text danger. Save this and I refresh. I just put a div around the form. I put a div around the form. Again, this is not kind of a Laravel thing. It's just a styling thing I want us to have out of a class P. Let's say P4 border, and then rounded, just to give us some nice. And then I give a margin M of 4. So our form now is kind of structured here. I could put a BG light. I'm sure this is the class. Okay, so we have a form now that looks like a form. Yeah, I know the other time. And oh, the button is still not looking any nice. So I could just say I add a class BTN primary. And I refresh here. And then I could just put a margin of class MB or MT. So yeah, just giving it a margin top. So you can see all of these classes, these CSS classes, or these Bootstrap classes in the Bootstrap file, Bootstrap documentation. So you just go to, for example, let's say forms. You click on forms, you will see this where I got all of the information from. And you can do as you please. You make your form look nice and beautiful. So again, this is not exactly a Laravel thing. It's more of a styling thing to look so the application looks nice. I would maybe want to drag this guy into my div here so that it's looking also nice and clean. So yeah, so this was just a not so Laravel thing for us to give some beauty to our application and leave the logic. And in the next tutorial, we're going to be seeing what we can do next to make our application work well with Laravel.